Hey guys, SpacePigguArt here, and today I am doing a marker drawing. It's been a little while since I last did one, and yeah, I figured it would be nice. As you can see, I'm working in my little A5 sketchbook that I sometimes work in. I just like working in it sometimes. It's nice if I don't feel like doing an A4 piece or bigger. It's a nice option to have, because I only do finished pieces in here, which is nice. It's nice to have a sketchbook for that, even though it's not technically a sketchbook if I'm not sketching in it. But yeah, that's about it. So as you can see, I'm just sketching using a color erase pencil. I don't go through and neaten up that many of the lines, honestly. Like, as you can see, I'm erasing bits as I go, but I don't freak out about getting it super neat. Mostly because the aim of this was to practice with colouring. I wanted to try out using some more interesting colours to shade with. One issue I did run into with the filming of this was that, yet again, this camera just isn't a fan of pink shades, which I used some of for shading, and even when I was trying to fix it in editing, it came out more orangey, so eventually I'll manage to fix that, but for now I'm mostly doing more digital stuff, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I barely had to edit this actually. I did it quite quickly, which was nice. The main things that I did was I had to edit out some bits where I was just clunking around in my bag of markers, which was actually quite good. Like, I haven't sorted out my markers since I put them all in a bag for one of my last marker challenges, because I'm moving about a lot at the moment because university housing, super fun. But yeah, so I've just got a big bag, so I just kind of went into the bag and grabbed the first colour I could find that I thought would work for shading, which was good because it actually encouraged me to do something different. I really like kind of shading with, or how it looks when other people shade with like bright colours and just that kind of thing. It looks really pretty and I really like it, and this actually gave me an opportunity to do something similar-ish. Yeah, I think it came out reasonably well as well. The sketch was maybe a little bit hurried. It doesn't look perfect. She should probably have a bit more neck, a longer torso, you know, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. I think this colour was meant to show up more pink. And it didn't, obviously. But yeah, you know, it happens. I will one day find out how to deal with this camera, but until that day, this is what we're gonna have to deal with, unfortunately. And then I just grabbed out a slightly lighter pinkish colour to add a little bit more depth, I guess, and that's coming up really orange. It wasn't that orange. Oh well. As usual, blues are coming up fine. It's just pink that the camera seems to hate. Don't know why, but yeah. So I just use a nice blue for the shorts. Use Storm Cloud Grey, I think it is, or something like that, for that little bit. Go in, do some shading. I use this kind of purpley blue, and then I go in with an even more purpley colour, just to liven it up a bit. Every so often you might see me flick back. That's just me making sure it's not bled through too much. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So just messing around, picking out colours. I chose, I think it's verdigris. I don't know how you say it. It's greeny greyish. I chose that for the hair. Again, I was pretty much just picking out colours that were readily available. Just kind of shake the bag up, see what colour turned up that I liked, and I'd use it, which is a really fun way of doing colours actually. If it's not something that you do often, I kind of recommend it because it's pretty fun, and you end up using colours that you wouldn't usually use together, like this kind of blue-purple mix for the eyes. It doesn't mix particularly well, but like, that's the point of experimenting. I think this was actually my yellow flex marker, but it's showing up green, so don't really know what to do about that. Yeah, using this pinky shade to add a little bit more shading to the white stuff, and yeah, now I'm just lining it with my Pentel brush pen. So yeah, I feel like there hasn't been a huge amount to say about all of this process, which is a shame because it was a lot of fun. It was mostly just me trying out new stuff, and I guess it's all kind of repetitive-y, but that's just the nature of art sometimes. There's only so many techniques that I used, so there's only so much I can talk about. But yeah, just lining, yeah. I am trying to practice more and use my brush pen more because I kind of go in and out of using it, and then I go back, and I'm just trying to use it a bit more consistently so that it's, you know, it looks a little bit better and I get a little bit better at using it. But yeah, I'm sorry if there's much background noise. As soon as I started recording this, all of my housemates woke up immediately and started racketing around the house. But, you know, it happens, it's not the end of the world. I'm just hoping it's not showing up too much. But yeah, as you can see, I'm coming towards the end of all of this. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I would very much appreciate any likes or comments or subscriptions or whatever the heck you want to do. I really appreciate all of that. And yeah, just adding in a tattoo because I wanted to give her this kind of pretty flowery sleeve. Yeah, anyway, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, goodbye.